Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to a new Ninjago discussion video here on the channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about the actual toxic ship between Lloyd and Harumi and why exactly people ship it and why I personally don't see it as an actual decent ship in Ninjago. Now, lately I've been doing some shipping videos on the channel. I've done videos for Kai and Skylar, Jay and Nia, Zane and Pixel, and I had videos planned for Lloyd and Harumi as well, but as I was recording those videos I kind of thought to myself, wow, these two really don't have a lot in common after all, do they? I mean, it's very obvious that Lloyd liked Harumi, and it's very obvious that Harumi didn't really care about Lloyd back until I believe one moment. I believe that right before Harumi died, she actually got a sense of reality. She actually realized what was going on, and maybe she felt something for Lloyd in that moment, but it really didn't matter because she died instantly afterwards, so what can you really do? But Lloyd and Harumi, as it stands, was an extremely toxic relationship that really wouldn't have lasted even if it would have actually gone through, because again, I don't think Harumi had any logical intentions or actual true intentions of being with Lloyd. She was just trying to use him to get power, which, again, kind of unexpected, but, you know, to be expected of Harumi's character. And I feel like if these two were to have worked things out, it still wouldn't have been good just because of the history that they had. I do feel like Harumi really did have to die. When Harumi died, it kind of wiped the slate clean for Lloyd, and he could pretty much just do whatever he wanted now. You know, if he would have stayed in a relationship with Harumi, it really wouldn't have worked out in my opinion. There definitely seemed to be a lot of tension there, and also a lot of fake feelings. I do believe that Lloyd did have real feelings at some point again, but Harumi most definitely did not. Harumi seemed like an interesting character at first, and while she still is an interesting character, she seemed like a good character, like an actual character that would fight for the side of good. And Harumi as a character is pretty great, not gonna lie, but she definitely is not good. She has some evil intentions going, but remember, right before she died, she did have that epiphany, I do believe, and I believe that changed her, or at least caused her to think a little bit. We wouldn't know because she died, but again, I feel like even if she would have stayed on with the ninja and actually started something with Lloyd, maybe it could have been real, but in the end I really don't think that it could have lasted. I don't think it would have been a good idea for Lloyd to go ahead and accept that, so in my opinion, killing off Harumi was probably for the best, as it would probably prevent the extension of a toxic relationship between Lloyd and Harumi. I do believe that Lloyd and Akita is much better though, and I might do a video on that in the future if you guys want me to, but I do believe that that ship is a lot better than Lloyd and Harumi's. Lloyd and Harumi's ship is one that I kind of, feel like skipping. I don't really find it to be too appealing. I do think they're cute together, but not in a good way. The designs of them together look great, but the actual characters together, not so much. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including the Marvelous Jan. Thank you so much for pledging to the $10 tier. As such, you will receive a spoken shout out and a written shout out at the end of every video, plus additional early access content on the Patreon page from time to time. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.